It's definitely happening today. Do I look okay? I bathed in the river this morning and I ate a mint leaf. See? No morning breath. So, I'm not going to play hard to get. When Adam proposes, I'm going to say yes immediately. No more games. What do you think of this poem? In this garden, the flowers grow, but I only see you, my eternal rose. You are my darkness. You are my light. You are my rock for the rest of my life. Too corny? Okay, what of this then? What? You want to marry me? I never saw this coming! Too dramatic. Will you be the rabbit of honor at my wedding? Hi.
Hey, Eve.
Nice day.
Yep.
Although there is a slight breeze. But that's a good thing. It cools things off. Something particular on your mind? You seem a little preoccupied.
Well, maybe a little. I was hoping it would work itself out.
Oh?
It kind of has something to do with you.
Oh.
Something that's been on my mind for a while now. Eve, you know how I feel about you. I will always, always, always love you, no matter what. But I think we should see other people.
Wait, what did you say?
I said I think we should see other people. Theoretically speaking.
Come again?
Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I think we need some space.
We don't have enough space.
Space from each other.
I don't get it.
What's my favorite snack?
Figs.
What's my biggest fear? See, how well do we really know each other? Are we cosmically, spiritually, psychically intertwined, or are we two people stuck in a garden together?
What are you talking about?
See, if we were really fated, you wouldn't have to ask me that. What am I thinking?
That your eyes are really just sweating?
I'm thinking that my true other half would sense my inner turmoil and know how to smooth the grooves in my soul.
And I'm thinking that the man that I love either ate too many dates or is having a psychotic break.
Don't ridicule me. I'm trying to reveal myself to you.
I was expecting a proposal 5 minutes ago. Instead, I get a lecture on soul wrinkles. What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me is that we have nothing in common.
What?
This marriage thing. You're about to plunge into the most sacred commitment a human being can make, and we don't know the first thing about one another. Or ourselves.
I don't know myself.
It's not your fault. You haven't searched. You accept everything that's thrown at you. We're in a garden together. I am your soulmate. The weather is perfect. Is that really enough?
I guess it isn't enough for you.
At least I admit I'm grappling with stuff. Would you rather me pretend everything is great and then we live miserable lives together?
What brought this on?
Haven't you ever thought about things, Eve?
Yes, I have thought about things. I thought that I loved you more than humanly possible. I thought you loved me in the same way. I thought that we were made for each other, but clearly I was wrong. You're not really my type.
Really?
I don't go for vain, self-absorbed, infantile hypocrites. I don't go for guys who pretend to love me only to indulge in some fabricated identity crisis when the true moment arrives. Don't ever talk to me again. Don't seek me out. Don't come near me. Don't apologize. Just stay on your side of the garden, and I'll stay on mine. Think you can do that?
With pleasure. Hey, Eve. I didn't say you weren't my type. Marriage is a big undertaking. I wanted to make sure we were both ready. I thought you were going to your side of the garden.
This is my side.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Oh, leave me alone. I am wallowing in self-pity.
I'm afraid that if I leave you alone, you're going to start waddling in self-pity.
Stop talking to me.
I'm not talking.
Then why are there words coming out of your mouth?
Because that's the only way you seem to understand things.
Oh, that's right. I can't feel the ripples in your soul.
I thought you didn't want to talk to me.
I don't!
Eve,
What do you want?
maybe we should lay down some ground rules, because this could get awkward.
Oh! I didn't even realize you were still here.
You know this is my favorite tree, the one I have a connection with, where I do my most profound thinking.
No wonder it bears no fruit.
Would you mind giving it to me? I promise to stay away from your favorite parts of the garden.
Yeah, no.
I thought you'd be more mature about this.
Says the man whose best friend is a tree.
I'm very glad we found out we were incompatible before we got married. Makes life a lot easier. Because this is easy. No conversations to make, no more breaking coconuts open for you.
I can do that myself, thank you very much.
Then why, every night after dinner, do I have to pick a coconut and then break the shell open?
Because it felt special when you would just forget it.
What?
Nothing. I totally agree. I'm actually relieved to find out who you really are. It is much better to live alone than with some schizophrenic psychopath.
You know, Eve, it's a little late now, but I like this new side of you. Finally, some oomph.
I'd like to oomph you out of the garden.
A little fire. How come you kept it hidden until now?
Oh, my lord, I can't stand you.
That's too bad. I'm actually gaining a new respect for you.
How wonderful.
Seriously, you have a dark side. I like it.
You have an irritating side. It irritates me.
Touche.
That is not a touche.
That is precisely a touche.
Don't you have some psychic turmoil to brood over?
I can brood later. Right now, I like what I'm hearing.
You know, it is so much easier to be by myself when you're not around.
I'm right here.
Now that I can't stand you.
You seem a little bitter.
I'm not bitter. I'm no longer naive.
I never said you were naive.
Oh, but I was. I thought of nothing but you. My whole life revolved around Adam. Adam, 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 Adam. What a waste of time.
I wouldn't say that.
In a way, I should be thanking you. Love isn't enough. Two people need to be so in sync that one heart beats through them both. One mind unites their scattered thoughts like disparate rivers melting into one ocean. In a way, I owe you, Adam. You've saved me from making a terrible mistake.
Any time?
You know what? You can have this tree. I'm not mad at you anymore.
I meant to give you this.
Thank you, Adam. I wish you the best in your new life.
What was your recipe for mango juice again?
Adam! The shadow of despair looms over our precarious existence. Behind the sun hangs a darkness so piercing in its bleakness that the soul blackens at the merest glimpse of its depth. And you're asking me about mango juice.
It's tasty?
You'll have to learn to make it yourself.
Hold on a second. I'm the one who's supposed to be existentially haunted, and you make the mango juice.
That was before we broke up.
Oh, so you're going to be the thinker now. You're going to ponder life's mysteries while I crack coconuts.
Do you not remember what just happened? There is no we.
I never said that. And if I implied or intimated that we should break up, I was wrong.
You said we should see other people.
I just meant that we've never tested ourselves against anyone else. All we know is each other. And that's okay. It's like looking at billions of stars. You know you could love all of them, but there's only one that fits perfectly into the crevice of your heart.
Spare me the gobbledygook about the stars. Marriage is hard. If you think that unraveling cosmic destinies is difficult, try making a life with someone. You're going to have your self-pitying crises, and I'm going to manipulate you the way I did just now. You're going to wonder deep, deep down if I am your true soulmate, and I'm going to whine and complain when you don't pay enough attention to me. And you know what? We're gonna be just fine.
Eve, there has to be something better for us.
If you find it, Adam, let me know. In the meantime, let's get married.